Everybody, good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all had to go out and go back in. My phone was ringing. It seemed like every time, y'all. It seemed like, hold on, y'all. It seemed like every time I go live, I get disrupted. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to talk to y'all really quick this morning. Welcome to the pipeline, people. Shout out to my new subscribers. If you not a subscriber of mine, please hit the subscribe notification bell. Also hit the thumbs up. When you come in here, hit the notification bell so every time I drop, you will be the first one to get it. To the people who's not familiar with the pipeline, we do more audio than visuals over here. Feel free to pull up, feel free to park. Any comments are acceptable, good or bad. Because this one was a special request from one of my subscribers. Now, I'm not going to say I'm not familiar with RASHAD Jamal. I'm very familiar with RASHAD Jamal and his teachings. Now, can I say I'm a true follower of his? No, I can't say that, but I can say a lot of things he talk about I do agree with. A lot of things he talk about I can't agree with because I'm not knowledgeable in certain areas that he discusses. So I know Jamal Rashad, he stands for righteousness. He stands for being woke. He's a man that most definitely see through the smoke and mirrors. So when my subscribers sent me this as a special request, because I always tell my subscribers, y'all email me any topics, any promos, anything y'all would like to discuss. If it's something I feel like I can cover, I most definitely will cover it. Well, I received the email a few days ago, because y'all know I've been under the weather. Y'all can hear it in my voice. I'm all right, though. I'm just getting rid of my little cough. I'm at the end of it, though. I feel a lot better. So when I got the email to cover Rashad Jamal, I was like, well, what am I covering about him? His beliefs? He was like, no, it's some stuff going on with him that I feel like nobody is really talking about as of recent since he's been incarcerated. So I'm like, I didn't even know he was incarcerated. Now, I do remember a while back. My moderator, I don't even think my moderators is up this early. I don't know, they might tap in. But I remember a while back when him and young Pharaoh had like some disagreements. I wouldn't even necessarily, well, I think it did turn into beef. So allegedly, and everything in this video is allegedly. It's allegedly. I'ma say that a whole lot through this video because I don't have the facts. I don't have the facts. I'm just covering the story of the rumors and the allegations. So there's a few rumors floating around. One rumor, one allegation would be his incarceration has a lot to do with young Pharaoh allegedly calling the police on him, on Rashad, I guess, for threatening him and his family and whatnot. And we're going to talk about that too. So I don't know if that's true, but these are the allegations. Then we have another allegation where he's incarcerated for, they're saying, the child molestation, I think against his ex-girlfriend's child or something like that. I don't know if it's his child's mother. I don't really know the extent, but I did see some things online with the young woman talking about the allegations against Rashad. So that's another allegation allegedly. And then as I started digging deeper, I seen that there was other things that they are also trying to put on Rashad. So once again, I'm gonna show y'all this video. Well, actually, we gonna listen to it. We gonna listen to it because y'all know y'all know I do not follow the rules over here. Copyright strikes, everything else. Like, I think if I keep playing this like the way I'm doing it with these visuals and stuff, they might keep striking me. I don't even know if I'm gonna lose my channel, but I know I think I got one copy. I think I got 2 copyright strikes that I had to clean up and stuff. So y'all be patient with me. Y'all know I don't have no editing experience, but I know RASHAD JAMAL stands for righteousness. And the things that the allegations that they are putting on him or accusing him of, it's kind of mind-blowing, you know, because we talk about these everyday life stories, you know, we know how to hire up, silence people. We also know how clout is most definitely a dangerous drug. And we also know the heinous things that people do behind the scenes in their real life that we don't know about. You know, like we talk about with these celebrities all the time. We see a certain image, but then behind the scenes, we don't know what these people really got going on in real life. So when my subscriber sent me RASHAD JAMAL and told me, Pipeline, can you find out or do a story on RASHAD JAMAL since his incarceration? We haven't really heard too much in the last few months. So I'm like, okay. So like I said, I'm not a huge follower of RASHAD, but I know the man is very intelligent and he is wise beyond his years. So it's a lot of people who feel that these allegations are true, and it's a lot of people, it's more people who believe the rumors are not true versus the people who believe it's true. So I'm gonna let y'all hear a video and we gonna talk about it. Let's go. This is RASHAD JAMAL himself.
I give a fuck about Juneteenth, nigga. Fuck Juneteenth, nigga. In every house Negro that signed the bill in. Fuck out of here, nigga. We gonna talk about what Juneteenth, the holiday even is about. Freedom Day. Freedom Day. Freedom. That's what's wrong with niggas now. You niggas think y'all free. You niggas ain't free. Give a fuck about them making it no, nigga. Fuck the federal house, nigga. Fuck the feds, nigga. Fuck the whole country, nigga. They know what it is. Gee, where y'all think y'all at? Why is we celebrating? What we win? Are they giving niggas land back? I missed that memo. I mean, I'm saying, if they passing land out today too, we need some. I didn't get that memo. I ain't seen that. I ain't seen the email come across yet, said that they're giving land back. I ain't seen the email come across yet, said that they're willing to just give us our names back. Nigga, you think we gonna fuck about a holiday, nigga? Only a passive ass house Negro happy right now. A blind house. Juneteenth, y'all, we didn't got it. We don't want no motherfucking holidays, nigga. Don't give us no federal shit, nigga. Can we get our names back? We can start right there, nigga. Can we get our fuck these motherfucking old slave last names we got? That's my slave owner last name was white, nigga. Can I get my tribal last name back? Y'all still got that in the Vatican. Can we get our names back? Y'all ain't gotta give us no land. Can we get the names back? Why y'all wanna give some shit? Give y'all a holiday. Trying to pacify the resistance, nigga. You ain't pacifying the resistance, nigga. We on y'all motherfucking ass, nigga. And niggas don't read, so niggas, they gave us something they ain't never gave your black ass shit but hell. Since they landed, nigga. They ain't never gave your black or Latino ass shit but lies. Got you thinking you an African American. Got him thinking he a Latin American. That's what they gave you. They gave you hell, nigga. And 550 years of consistent motherfucking oppression, nigga. Nigga, we gonna burn every Confederate flag, every American flag in this bitch when it's all done. I'm not lying to my people. That's why y'all don't like me. I'm talking to the elites. You motherfuckers that play with my YouTube, that got me blocked up. Yeah, same shit. They don't like when you come with that passion. Because it ignite energies. The energies in us that we need to rise, nigga, and take our planet back, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga.
So that's one of the videos that I'm going to start out with, far as RASHAD JAMAL. Now, listen to a man that's that intelligent, full of that much passion and wisdom. Can we say that the allegations against him is true or correct? Now, we also know sometimes being a powerful, intelligent being can be intimidating to a lot of people. Now, we also heard from the baby mother. Now, let's go into that real quick, because it is some things that, now, like I said, I can't say if this lady is lying or telling the truth, but what I can say is things in her story that seems like it just don't match up to her truly being happy that RASHAD moved forward. Because the things that she said is like, how could you be with a man who you claim, who you say, allegedly, his hygiene is bad, he didn't do this, he wasn't that, but you stayed in a full relationship with a man who you claim these things about, and also you conceived a child with him. So it's a lot of people on the internet who feels like the baby mother is wounded, she's scarred. But also, in another light, as a mother, can we say that she's not doing what she's supposed to do for her child? Now, keep in mind, I'm not here to be biased. I'm here to give a different perspective from a lot of different angles. And that's the type of reporter that I am. I covered this from a lot of different, and my stories from a lot of different angles. Okay, y'all, hang on. I'm about to pull something else up. And then y'all, as I got to digging deeper into RASHAD's story, I didn't know it was full of so many twists and turns. I was like, wait a minute. And when you see his numbers growing, his fan base built high, like, he has a huge following and supporters of people. Like, I knew, like I said, I was familiar with RASHAD JAMAL, but I didn't know his movement was as strong as the way that it is. I was like, okay. So I'm kind of glad that my subscriber told me to dig into this story. Now, we're going to go over these allegations piece by piece. So y'all tell me what y'all think, comment, feel free to pull up. Now, this is RASHAD JAMAL's baby mother speaking out against why he's incarcerated allegedly. Let's go.
Mad as fuck. Thought you was gonna keep getting away with your fucking dirt. You thought your dirt is catching up to you. So why don't you go ahead and do what you gotta do? Dad? What's up? What's up? Dad? What's up, sis? You see, I had reached out to you because I got so many people reaching out to me, you know what I'm saying, about this dumbass nigga. So whatever the case is, they reached out to me, sending me death threats, talking all this shit in my DM. So I had to go ahead. I unblocked my page and I went live so they can get some shit off their chest. You know.
First of all, what struck me about this video with the baby mother speaking out, look at the amount of, and I'm not here to slander anybody. Like I said, we just going through the rumors and the allegations. One thing that stood out to me, though, is the use of profanity in this video with the kids in the car. Listen to how this young lady speaks. That just blew me straight right there. The kids is even saying in the back, look, Mom, we want attention, but she too busy on the internet using profanity around these kids. Listen.
I'm saying? So I just want to know, listen, y'all, these are the people that say that they're positive people. These are the people that say they're of God. But if you get a bunch of negative ass people or so-called people of God start going to your page over some shit they don't know nothing about, y'all wasn't there. Y'all don't know what the fuck happened. Shit. So whatever the case is, yeah, look at them all in my page. Girl, they've been harassing me. All it is. Talking about, and they keep bringing up his girlfriend. I don't even know what she looks like. Like, I don't care about that girl. I pray that she watches her children. I pray that
Now, a lot of people are saying the baby mother is bitter because he moved on, but also, like the baby mother said too, we wasn't there. Nobody knows really what happened. But it's like, to me, why come to the internet to expose something that most definitely should have been kept in the privacy of your own home or with your legal team or family? This has opened up another door for people to have their input on what happened. And that's my biggest thing I talk about on my channel. Everybody goes to the internet and put their business out on display for the whole world. And then when the whole world chime in on it, is, oh, stop harassing me, stop attacking me. Charleston White do the same thing. He pokes the bear, and then when the bear come, he want to call the police. He want to throw rocks and hide his hands. This is my problem with people bringing their personal business to the internet.
she talks to her babies. I pray that she really knows what's happening with her babies. I really do. I pray that she keeps girl, hug your babies and talk to them because you don't want them feeling intimidated. Because when your children are intimidated and they feel like someone's going to hurt you and they feel like they're not going to say anything to you because your children are going to try to protect you. That's what I want you to understand. Sis, I have nothing against you. I wish you the best. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what you look like. I promise I had him blocked for a very long time. Never unblocked him. So whatever the case, children, talk to your daughters when you get a chance. I don't know if you have girls or boys, but I'm pretty sure you're a mother with children because he does not date women that don't have children. And that's facts. So I'm just hoping that you really just talk to your babies, get them to themselves and talk to them. I will not lie on anybody like that. Talk to your babies. See if your children are okay. Stop thinking that, you know, they might be lying or if they acting a little strange. Pay attention to your kids.
Now that I do believe. What she said to me is 100% facts on that part. You have to, now y'all hear me talk about this all the time. All the time. You have to stay involved in your children's life, especially mentally. What we talk about, cyberbullying, self-esteem issues, these kids do go through a lot of different things. And as parents, it is your job to protect your children. My question is, how many flags and how many signs did she have if she allegedly still stayed, not even allegedly, if she still stayed in a full relationship with him and still had a child, had a child with him after the fact? So can we say the allegations are true or false? I'm not here to say that. I want y'all to give me your opinions on what y'all think.
Pay attention to your daughters. Your daughters. I'm not lying to you. I know that you see, I know, but I know for a fact that in your heart, in your mind, you know something may be up. You know what I'm saying? But God will reveal to you in due time. And I fret not myself over evildoers. So no, you know what I'm saying? No weapons formed against me shall prosper. So I'm telling you right now, talk to your babies. Don't let that person wrestle and lay on them or do all that stuff. Please watch your kids. And that's for any mother on here. Watch y'all children. Watch y'all children. I stress that. Watch your children. You know what I'm saying? And be patient. Be patient. Let God send the right person in. Don't just let anybody come to you. You know what I'm saying? I'll go to hell for my son. I die for the truth. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you what it is. Real is real. And anybody that know me, now I'm about to go ahead and share this post because anybody that know me, been knowing me for a long time, know that shells is real. I ain't never been no motherfucking liar. I ain't never been nobody that's gonna lie on somebody. So at the end of the day, like that. Yeah, so whatever the case is, I don't want nobody to sit up there and flatter themselves talking about that I'm mad I'm not with him. He don't brush his teeth. He don't wash his ass. That nigga have shit paper falling out his butt cheeks. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Okay, listen to the level of profanity. Like I said. Number two, can we say we know the truth? We can't. We wasn't there. But based off of what she just said, he don't brush his teeth. He keep toilet paper in between his butt cheeks. Now, if you see all these signs in the man, why continue to stay with the man who don't keep his hygiene up? Why would you have sex? Why would you have intercourse with the man who has bad hygiene and do all this and his health is bad? Like, I'm not even laying down with nobody like that. I'm not doing it. I don't care what beliefs you got, how much money you got. Why continue to be in a relationship with somebody like that if you've seen all of these signs? So what does that say about you? I'm just saying. If the shoe fits, wear it. I'm just saying. I can't get past that part. I listened to this video of this young woman at least 5 times last night. And like I said, I'm not here to point the blame. I'm just here to say, why would you lay down with somebody like that and be in a full relationship if you felt they were this, that, and the other? They were aggressive with the kids. Their hygiene was bad. Tissue in between his butt. Who is laying with somebody like that consecutively? Let's go.
Since y'all want to play games with me, I sat up there, I try to help him and talk to him like, are you okay? Like, you need to get some help for that. Stop fucking with me. Stop fucking with me. Because the people gonna know the motherfucking truth. You shit paper all stuck in your ass cheeks, nigga. You didn't want to take no baths, nigga. How long did it take for you to get inside of a pool, nigga? I'm just telling you, be real. Like, don't play with me. And guess what? I don't care who believes me. God do. God was there. Shit. I don't give a fuck.
He don't take baths allegedly. He don't do this. So at this point, even with him being incarcerated and these charges are against him, can we say what's wrong with the baby mother? Is it something mentally wrong with her? Is it something mentally going on in this whole situation? Because when you look at all the dots that line up, I'm like, this is very interesting. As a woman, as a mother, certain things that she said, I just can't agree with. We can't say if she lying or telling the truth, but the proof is in the pudding. The video is here. It don't make sense.
I don't care about who believe me. I just want to know how much time y'all got. Because I'm letting y'all get what y'all got to get off y'all chest. So all them motherfuckers that's real as fuck, that's genuine, believe me when I tell you. Ain't nobody jealous over here. Look at my page very carefully. Ain't nobody jealous over here. Believe me when I tell you. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no time for none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about.
Oh my God, y'all, I can't. It's just too much profanity. And then here's another thing. Why speak that way about the child? Yo, I don't know if this is his baby mother or was this an outside kid. That part I don't know. But why speak that way in front of the kids? Why put that type of business like on the internet? To me, certain things just ain't for the internet. But I get it. I get it. Sometimes you have to clear your name when people coming against you and stuff like that. But it's another way to go about doing it. It's another way. Is she trying to tarnish the image? Is it clout? Or is the baby mama telling the truth? But based off of this, it just seemed like it's a motive or something. Now, I don't take a child being violated is very, very serious. I don't take that lightly, and it's not a game, and it's not funny. It's really not. Because we also have to, what this mother did, she also have to understand the older her child get, this will be on the internet forever. So These are the consequences that I don't think sometimes people don't take into consideration when you put these things out on the internet. How these things can come back and bite you, or it could come back and bite your children in other ways. Is the child being used as a pawn in this situation, or is y'all think the rumors are true? I gotta skip past the rest of this video. I mean, it's just too much profanity for me in this, so I'm gonna let y'all have this one.
None of that shit. I'm real as fuck. And so whatever the case is,
Oh man.
this in me ain't none of that. Ain't no motherfucking what you call bitterness. For what? I got my motherfucking own. I do my own motherfucking thing.
Oh.
Make sure you watch your children. And later on, down the line, shit'll come out.
So I can't, yo. I can't even go past it anymore. Now, is the young lady telling the truth about watching your kids? Yes. You have to keep a close eye on these children. And at the same time, you got to make better decisions about who you laying down with and who you are having children with. Because regardless of all these allegations, I just can't see how, if he was this bad and his hygiene was this bad, I'm quite sure they was having oral sex. I'm quite sure they was having, the kid set period intimacy. So it's like you gotta have your eyebrows raised to a certain extent. So that is one allegation against Rashad Jamal. Now we gonna go into the next one. Let's talk about Young Pharaoh. Now, I like Young Pharaoh and I like Rashad Jamal. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of their following, but the messages that they say, I agree with a lot of their message. Can I say 100%? No, because I don't follow them to that degree of really staying in tune with what they talking about. So we're going to go into Young Pharaoh and Rashad Jamal having a little discrepancies or whatever. I guess this is allegedly another rumor that they are saying Young Pharaoh allegedly had Rashad Jamal incarcerated as well, due to Rashad Jamal allegedly saying that he wanted to do some things to Young Pharaoh family. Now, can we say it's true or not? I can't say that. We just here to talk about the rumors and allegations. Let's go.
A few months ago, we remember there was a little debacle between Young Pharaoh and Rashad Jamal. We're not doing that. Man, I'm cool with that. You on my soul. If a nigga got an issue, all niggas got to do is hit him up. You goofy ass nigga. I shouldn't even ever fucked with you. I fucked with you because I wasn't buying into the shit the internet was saying about your old goofy ass nigga. You a bitch. You a bitch, nigga. I know a bitch when I see one. You a bitch. And you pick it. I don't pick and choose my battles. I fight battles that I might not even be able to win. Because if it choose me, I'ma choose it. When it comes to Rashad Jamal, nigga, ain't no bitch in me, boy. If I ever had an issue with your whole ass, I would have told you. And now what I do is fuck you, nigga. You see me in traffic, nigga, do what you gotta do. Fuck out of here, because on my end, you the ops now.
So the part with that is that's Young Pharaoh and Rashad Jamal going into it, not getting into it. Now, I still don't know the root of the drama. Like I said, my subscriber just sent me this a few days ago and told me to check into it. So it's a lot of stuff that I don't even have enough time to even talk about. But to see two black men who are righteous, and they majority have the same belief system, what is the reason why they couldn't come together as a whole? What was the reason for the division amongst these brothers? Did Young Pharaoh feel intimidated by Rashad Jamal? Or did Rashad Jamal feel some type of way with Young Pharaoh? Because how did it come? Did one of them feel like they were trying to outshine the other? And we heard Young Pharaoh say a lot of times, I'm a one-man army. I don't need no help. I don't need no. And you got to respect that. If a person feel, hey, brother, I respect you, but I'm cool with doing my own thing, you gotta respect that. And on Rashad Jamal end, can we say Rashad Jamal was just trying to enlighten him and embrace him because he respect what he was doing. It don't seem like, from just what I saw, it don't seem like Rashad Jamal was the one who initiated this beef. It kind of seemed like young Pharaoh started kind of getting intimidated by the numbers and the following that Rashad Jamal was getting. And both of them have a nice following. They both have a nice following. We don't know what could have came out of this if both of them would have worked together. But what really was the deep underlying issue which caused death threats to come about, which caused for incarceration, which caused for alleged, all of this is allegedly, which caused for you threatening me, I'm gonna get you up out of here. Or where did that type of energy come from, and where did it start with them? Shout out to the conscious community because this is their video that I'm revamping.
Update. Today, young. Don't ever threaten my kids. Got me fucked up. I'm killing kids, they kids and all, nigga. Then you bitch ass niggas wanna get on my life. He just said, you goddamn right, I'ma kill the kids, nigga. It's war, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You send the marshals, nigga. You make a case, nigga. It's war with me. I ain't honoring shit, nigga. You said you would kill my whole family and I'm pussy. I never said nothing bad about you. Look, everybody in the comments said. Everybody in the comments will confirm. Bro, you threatened me and said you would kill my family for clout. And you slid in golden DMs, nigga.
Now, young Pharaoh saying it's about the clout. Rashad Jamal allegedly want the clout. Then we just heard Rashad Jamal say, you sent the marshals and you putting the case on me. So it's up now. It's up and it's stuck. Certain lines, when certain lines get crossed, y'all, some things ain't no coming back from. And my thing with bringing this footage up is it's a lot of different things that's going on with Rashad Jamal case. So I just want to bring it into the people so we can really understand or try to figure out what is really happening with Rashad Jamal. Is he being silenced? Is he being framed? Or do y'all feel like he's guilty? Let's talk about it. Let's finish.
Man, y'all better go get that little silly ass kid. Tell him to stay the fuck away from me. He better go add his baby mama. He better go. Come on, I could have fucked your baby mama, nigga. I could have jumped all up in her ear, nigga, and started trying to be on some bullshit, nigga. No, I didn't, nigga. Your baby mama reached out to me, nigga, and then I responded back to her, nigga. You a plate, nigga. I don't give a fuck who watching this live. You a plate. You threaten my family. You threaten me, and you slid her DMs. You a plate, nigga. And you better hope somebody eat you before I see you, cause I'm gonna eat you when I see you, nigga. And I don't want to hear none of that tough shit. You threaten my family and you threaten my kids, nigga. That's a declaration of war. What's up, Dave? I Nation gang, nigga. Rashad Jamal later went live on Instagram to respond to.
Listen, so is it about the baby mother? Is it about young Pharaoh baby mother sliding in Rashad Jamal DMs? And if so, what was the reason for it? Is the woman the initiator in the beef of these two kings? Like, what is it this deep over a woman, or is it beef about the clout and the following? Who is better than who? Is that what this is about? Jealousy and envy, or is it behind a woman? Y'all be the judge. Let's finish it out. We only got a few more seconds, y'all. Let's finish it out.
You know what I'm saying? You get over here on some clown shit, I'm kicking you. What's good? What's good? What's good, guy? Listen, ain't no God, nothing.
Now, this is the video of both of them finally talking to each other on live. Rashad Jamal and young Pharaoh.
You said you was gonna kill my family, you was gonna kill my kids. Don't make it hot. Listen, don't make it hot. Just DM me your address and I'm coming to see you. Look, man. I don't know why you said that, but I'm gonna let you know I'm taking that seriously. That's all I want you to, Paul, let me get this out. All I want you to do, we can delete this line. We ain't gotta make it hot. Just drop your addy in my DM and I'm coming to hit you. Okay. Now can I say something to you? I don't want to be friends. I don't want no cop out. No cop out. No cop out. Drop your addy. Drop your addy. Hey, drop your addy. Drop your addy. You gotta fight it, man. Drop your addy. You gotta fight it, man. Drop your addy, nigga.
Now that's young Pharaoh with the aggression. Tell him drop his addy. We seen the beef. Now I guess since they done talked, then all the threats and all this stuff didn't happen. Maybe that's why young Pharaoh is so aggressive due to the stuff that they both got going on. But you see Rashad Jamal, he's calm, he's trying to talk. Young Pharaoh don't have that type of energy.
Gotta fight. Drop the addy. You hear me? Drop the addy. I'm coming to blast you. Drop the addy. Can I ask you something? No, don't ask me shit. You want me to click you back out? You gonna do what to my kids? I ain't gonna do nothing. You gonna do what to my kids? I know you not. Drop the addy. Hey, you drop the addy. Drop the addy. Something. Drop the addy, nigga. So I'm on my way now. You drop the addy and I'm on my way now. I gotta let him get his. Drop the addy. Drop the addy, nigga. So drop that addy, nigga. Let me ask you something. Drop that addy, nigga. Can I ask you something? Drop the addy, nigga. Drop the addy. I thought you said you were still calm, man. Drop the addy, bro. I don't want to talk to you. You know the people don't want to see this. Or not? You know the people don't want to see this. If you're not gonna drop the addy, look, man. Drop the addy.
Okay, now don't we talk about this pull up? Everybody be on this pull up, pull up. Everybody on this pull up time, come outside time. So if allegedly young Pharaoh sent the marshals to Rashad Jamal's house already, wouldn't that mean young Pharaoh already got the addy? He already got the addy if he allegedly sent the marshals to the house. So, yeah, that pulling up. Now, let's say if Rashad Jamal would have dropped his location, young Pharaoh would have pulled up and it possibly could have led to bloodshed, a gunfight, somebody losing their life. So what would have been the reason to pull up? Because if young Pharaoh most definitely would have pulled up, he most definitely would have went to jail. And who knows what could have happened. We see two black men who believe in the same thing pretty much going for blood. Going for blood. We don't want to see this. We don't want to see this. But at the same time, when it comes to disrespect, how far can you push that line?
Look, man. You see how they got him, y'all?
This Rashad.
They got him all outside of himself, man. And that ain't cool, y'all. I had to cut him out, man. They got him under MK Ultra, y'all. They do, and it's sad. And I'm not gonna laugh at him or nothing. You know, this is my live. I'm pulling him on here, y'all. So it ain't like he made himself get on here. I'm pulling him on here. I'm hoping that he could fight it, man, but he can't, man. That's crazy, man. I want YP back, man. I want him back, y'all.
That's the end of that video. So it don't seem like Rashad Jamal had that same energy that young Pharaoh was on. It seemed like Rashad Jamal wanted the peace. I don't think it was supposed to have got out of hand the way it got out of hand. But for some reason, young Pharaoh he just not on it. And we get it. We get it. We can say when somebody threatens your children, threatens to take out your family and stuff, yeah, you're going to be on a different type of energy. So we can't say we can't relate to that anger. Anybody going to feel that type of way. How did it get to this point? And is young Pharaoh allegations part of the reason why Rashad is incarcerated? What y'all think? I'm not here to play the blame game. I'm here to report the story. So as I was doing my research, I found two other things that was crazy to me. The next allegation comes from I forgot what city and state, but I'm gonna show y'all the video. Allegedly, they're trying to put two bodies on Rashad Jamal, basically saying his beliefs and his conspiracy theories has caused these people to commit these crimes. So I'm gonna show y'all that video. I found it very interesting on top of the two allegations that we just talked about, right? So that's what made me say, is he being framed, silenced, or do y'all think he's guilty? I'm gonna show y'all this story that blew me. Here we go. Let's go. And I might get hit with a car.
Nearly $800,000. That's the bond set for the man accused of murdering his mother with a samurai sword. Investigators say that attack happened last Sunday in northern Mobile County.
If David Washington makes bail, the judge has ordered no contact with family members.
Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all when the story
had
come
an
up.
opportunity to speak with one of them, though.
Now, Brendan, you caught up with Washam's father. Tell us what he told you.
Well, Byron and Lenny's, he didn't.
Y'all, this is crazy. Like, I didn't even know that they had related this crime of this young man. I'm gonna show y'all the visuals so y'all could tap in on this. I'm gonna show y'all the little visuals on this. I did not know that they are trying to say that Jamal Rashad's teachings have a lot to do with this young man taking out his mother with a samurai sword, doing something else to his uncle who is in the house that has cerebral palsy, and then allegedly, all of this is crazy. Like, so y'all check it out. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments.
Want to go on camera, but he's offering up some insights into the days leading up to the attack and what might have sparked the violence. Hubert Washam says he's still devastated by what happened at his home on Mossap Road on Sunday. He says he'd gone out to get some food and couldn't reach anyone when he tried calling home. Then he says his son called saying that his mom was dead and Damien had hurt her.
Damien, they say that you killed your mom and injured 2 family members with a sword. Did you do that?
Washam says his 23-year-old son Damien has no criminal record except for a misdemeanor arrest in Saraland for possession of a marijuana joint and no history of mental illness. But Washam says he noticed subtle changes over the past 4 to 6 weeks. He says his son sold his beloved PlayStation games and started watching strange videos.
Y'all, listen to this part. They said this young man have no criminal history. He have no history of mental illness. And watch what they say next.
Of Egyptian mythology and conspiracies, and had an infatuation with the sun. Washam says he didn't think much of it, but adds that he noticed sharp changes in the few days leading up to the incident. He says his son started acting paranoid and was using metal kick bars to block the front and back doors from the inside. Since Damien's arrest, his father says he hasn't contacted the family. He says he's spoken to him only once when detectives handed the suspect a phone. He says he didn't sound like himself and thought that he had some kind of mental break. In court Friday, Mobile County Assistant District Attorney Madison Davis asked for the maximum bond under newly elevated recommendations for murder defendants.
We did ask for the maximum bond in this case under the new schedule of the...
Yo, this is crazy. I'm like, are you serious?
And that's probably the most shocking.
It's 2 stories. I want y'all to hear
Captain
both.
Paul Birch of the Sheriff's Office talking about this guy, Damien Washam. He's accused of murdering his own mother with a ninja sword. That's according to deputies. This is exclusive video of Washam still in a hospital gown on his way to Metro.
Investigators say Washam also injured 2 other family members with that weapon. Our Shelby Myers is live outside Metro tonight with a rather bizarre story. And Shelby, you were the only reporter there to ask questions. So did Washam have anything to say?
No, he didn't, Lenise and Byron. Damien Washam was silent, still in his hospital gown, on the way here to Metro tonight. Investigators tell me he's accused of some heinous crimes against his own family, and he doesn't seem to care.
Look at him.
Exclusive video of Damien Washam being rolled into the Mobile County Sheriff's Office after a stint in the hospital. Investigators questioning him for about an hour before driving him next door to Metro. Damien, they say that you killed your mom and injured 2 family members with a sword. Did you do that? Do you have anything to say? Washam, uninterested in my questions, only letting out a little groan as he got into the patrol car. This is his mugshot taken within the last couple of hours. Cuts and scrapes on his face. Investigators say he got those injuries after trying to run from deputies and getting tased. Washam is accused of using this ninja-style sword to brutally murder his mother, Helen Washam, at their home on Mossap Road in 8 Mile Sunday.
There is no motive or no reason for something like this, especially someone to do the things that he did to his mother, the person who brought him into this world.
Captain Paul Birch with the sheriff's office says Washam also severely injured his uncle, who has cerebral palsy, and cut his younger brother on the wrist, leaving behind a gruesome crime scene. Is this one of the worst crimes you've ever seen?
It certainly, I would say, is in the top 5.
This is your family we're talking about here. Do you have anything to say? And even after talking to Washam, investigators say they still don't have a motive.
And there are a lot of questions that are still unanswered. I've only seen this a couple other times. He had absolutely no remorse whatsoever. And that's probably the most...
Now, y'all see how they trying to say, how they are trying to say this young man, by him being a follower of RASHAD JAMAL, is the reason why this young man committed these heinous acts. If you follow RASHAD JAMAL, you know he's for righteousness. He's not for the violence and disrespect. It's just like certain things he just not with. Now, we did hear him go off on young Pharaoh and say that he'll do this, do that. But at that point, we don't know the level of threats that they both have shared with each other to pretty much snap. Like, well, if you coming for me, I'm coming for me. You gonna kill mine, I'm gonna kill you. Excuse my language, but when you dealing with people, families, and people livelihoods, it could get bloody. It could get bloody, it could get dangerous. And we see a lot of people is losing their lives, or they're losing their life to the system by not thinking before they act. So as I set up here, hold on, y'all. Wait 1 second.
Success race. Make your next meal the one to share.
As I sat up here and I was watching that, I'm like, whoa, that's a bit much right there. So on top of the 2 allegations with the baby mother, the allegations with him and young Pharaoh, this is the 3rd allegation where they're trying to say this young man committed these heinous acts, these heinous crimes, because of listening to RASHAD JAMAL. Now, we know RASHAD JAMAL don't even promote that type of behavior. That's not even something that he stands for. So I found that very difficult on how they're trying to add that on to other different things that they put against him. Now, y'all, last but not least, it's another story of another body that happened in Alabama, that they're trying to say these group of followers of RASHAD JAMAL is living in a forest in Alabama, living off the grid. Now, these next 2 young women are incarcerated for taking the life of another man who, I guess, they asked for help because they had car problems off the grid in this forest. And when the police got there, because they supposedly these young women, one of the young women murdered this other guy who was in his 30s. I'm going to show y'all all of this too. And when the police arrived, they said they found, I want to say her name is Crystal Pinkins, 5-year-old son, because it was 2 girls. It's one girl name is Yasmin Hinder, and the second young lady name is Crystal Pickens. Now, what they're trying to say is, it's a whole story. Y'all Google this. What they're trying to say is that after they got to the crime scene, after they found the young man passed away, Crystal's 5-year-old son emerged from out this tent with a loaded shotgun. The little boy, I guess, as they told Crystal and Yasmin, put their hands up, allegedly this 5-year-old boy ran from out the tent with a loaded shotgun at 5 years old. So this is another body that they're trying to say that RASHAD JAMAL allegedly, his conspiracy theories and his followers are doing these crimes based off of listening to him. So I'm like, that's kind of weird that all of a sudden they hitting him with all these allegations and rumors and trying to put all these different bodies on him. Is it the higher ups trying to silence him? Is he guilty or is he being framed? Okay, y'all, let's go. Let's get into it. I'm going to show y'all this last one. And then I'm going to let y'all go. If y'all in here, hit the like button. Here it is. Y'all go to Daily Beast. It's a secretive Alabama sect that believes rainbows control dimensions behind more than one killing. And y'all see they have RASHAD JAMAL. What does that date say? September 12th, 2022. And there's a picture of RASHAD. Now, I'm going to show y'all the pictures. I'm going to show y'all the pictures of the two young women. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, this whole shit, y'all, it's like I'm laughing because it's funny how the internet work. It's funny how the media work. It's funny how you could go live and then stop your live and kick you out. It'll be certain things that you say, they will block you on YouTube. They will block you on Instagram. And as I've noticed, since I've been talking and covering this story, I got some strange things happening. But I'm going to still show y'all these pictures, and I'm going to get on up off of here. And y'all, I got to show y'all this. It's two different stories. They got two different stories. Here go another one. Another headline. Followers of charismatic New Age influencer accused of two different murders in Alabama. See how they got RASHAD like it's his fault? Like, I think this is a very sad story. It's a very sad story. It says, in quote from Jamal, in quote from RASHAD on this article, this is Vice. It says, I'm not a cult leader, said RASHAD JAMAL. Currently, I'm in jail on child molestation charges. I stand for righteousness. Hold on, y'all. I got to show y'all the pictures of these two young ladies. Okay, here they go. Suspects in a bizarre off-grid Alabama shooting posted about New Age conspiracy theories followed a controversial content creator. Here's the picture of Yasmin Hitter and Crystal Pickens. These are the two young women in jail for committing a murder of a guy. So I'm going to read y'all, and I'm not going to say a guy. His name is Adam Simigi. Here's just a quick passage. Yasmin Hitter went from a hardworking college student in Oklahoma to adrift with Crystal Pickens, a former home health aide. Both women were arrested after the shooting death of college student Adam Simigi in Alabama. They went camping. They went to go camping out in the mountains and got snowed in. She posted a photo of a snowy mountain scene and then a second image of herself alongside a woman named Crystal Pinkins and Pinkins' 5-year-old son. All three beamed into the camera. The women grinning and the boy's arm is outstretched. Let me see. 4 months later, Hitter and Pickens are in custody in county jail in Ashland, Alabama, charged with murder, kidnapping, and robbery after a violent allegedly attack on 2 college students in the woods of Alabama. Hitter is identified as Yasmin Marita Dale Hitter in jail records. A gag order is issued. Let me see where else. I'm just skimming through the article, y'all. Y'all can go check it out. Okay, reported earlier this week, Simji and his girlfriend, that's the victim, both students at the University of Central Florida, were driving near Chia State Park in Alabama on August the 14th in the boundaries of the Talladega National Forest. They were flagged down by a woman identified by the Platte County Sheriff's Office as Hitter, who claimed her car wouldn't start. Paula's mother told WBRC that the pair tried to keep her for more than 30 minutes. When they were unable to get the car working, the woman pulled out a gun. She told them to get up, to put up their hands and give her the keys and their cell phones, and they did. The woman told the outlet. Hitter then demanded the couple to walk into the woods with her, holding them at gunpoint. Simji pulled out his own gun. Hitter was shot in the torso and Simji in the back. Simji died at the scene despite Paula's attempts to revive him. Police said in their statement that Crystal Pickens was standing in the woods during the shooting. Hitter called out for her to help, but Pickens fled. So one of the girls fled, I guess, after the whole incident happened. She didn't want no parts of it. So she fled and left the other young woman there who pulled the trigger to take this young man's life. Now, with this whole story, they're trying to say these actions that this young lady took or these women took or whatever basically had a lot to do with RASHAD JAMAL content. They was one part of his following, and what he taught in his teachings inspired them to commit these heinous acts. Now, RASHAD JAMAL is about righteousness. He don't promote this type of behavior. It's not something that I seen. Not something that I seen. It's like he always, to me, try to be the peacemaker of situations. So, y'all, it's a sad story. Y'all stay woke. Thank you to my subscriber who sent me this and told me to follow up on RASHAD JAMAL's story because it was very interesting. I never seen a story with so many twists and turns of this type of level. Like this, I cover a lot of cases and stuff. But this one most definitely rocked me and shook me. I mean, if you go through the layers of allegations, the things that are being said about RASHAD JAMAL and with him being incarcerated, and it's like now he's being silenced and he's speaking out, and it's like, it's a sad story, y'all. I don't know what's true and what's fake. I'm just here to report the story. Y'all give me y'all comments and feedback on what y'all think about this whole story with RASHAD JAMAL. Welcome to the pipeline. Thank y'all for your time. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. Feel free to email me, pipelinenews2020@gmail.com, for any more stories, any more content, your thoughts and your opinion. I appreciate y'all time. Until next time.